That was a long drive, Sandra. That was the most stressful drive of my life. It took 5 minutes to get here. Hard going. Right, so we've booked via pitch up. We're on pitch number 2. So because we're a continental van, we're going to go in nose in first. So there's our pitch markers here and hook up there. And as I say, some of you will have guessed where we are. I'll know where we are now. So I'm going to do the lazy way, and we may as well use the motor mover. You know, sometimes it never rains in Lincolnshire. You know, it's always blue sky. Right, I used to be a campsite warden. I used to say that every single day, except for when it rained. Right, so as I say, because we're on a continental van, we're going A-frame in, and it's nice and easy. Big boys and their toys. And then when we do get back, we will be getting the running gear service on this. This was last done when I was at Adria's campsite, and I think we're going to change both tyres as well, and everything. Right, nearly in place. We have water. Right, that's quite painless. Let's put a slight chock for the jockey wheel. So we have a wheel guard here. You see here, so your wheel doesn't sink into the ground. It's easy many of you to suck eggs, but if you also notice, we've got the feet on the corner steadies, and the corner steadies are not for levelling your caravan. So look at where we are, all set up, and if you notice, the hookup cable is fully extended and a well laid out campsite. So if you notice, you've got your fire break, so we've got enough space here for an awning, and they ask for us to put our cars on the car park here. So that's done when we're all unpacked and everything like that. So yeah, lovely, beautiful. Well, the people are just arriving, and Sandra's getting some water from around the corner. I'm not too sure where. Beautiful campsite, and as I say, we're right by Batemans Brewery, so some people complain there's a bit of noise. It's a working brewery, so you can have things banging. Right, what have we got here? We've got the Elton Point. I'm not going to take you into the toilets and showers because only weirdos do that. There. Hello, Sandra. You're behind a head. You've got a piece of machinery. Here, a dog bin, a water tap.
You've got 2 styles of water fitting as well.
Oh, that's quite handy. That's quite unusual. Yeah, you've got your traditional and other ones. Yeah. Just peaceful and sites for emergencies. Blah 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 blah. That's the touring field marked out. So we're on pitch number 2. I'll give you a quick look over the things in a minute. Toilet blocks, and oh, that's strange. I've seen another sign. So we've got toilets and showers there, and I've just seen another sign saying toilets and showers here. So you've got your fire bell extinguishers. I'm going to show you what's behind there in a moment, because you're going to be very surprised. But if you've been following our vlogs, you'll recognise this willow tree here, won't they? That's a beautiful tree, that, isn't it? Some of you will know what is right behind our site. So Sandra's carrying some water here. You've got a little water vessel. So when I was at the nursery, you should have noticed I had a watering can. And obviously a watering can it don't take up a lot of space, but it takes up a bit of space. Well, basically we need to fill up the toilet flush. And you know something we've got, but I don't know whether we left it at home? Nappy sand.
thought it got packed.
Not seen it. Anyway, we don't use the pink flush in the toilet flush. It is horrible stuff. We use nappy sand. Absolutely been using it for years. It's a very light bleachy sort of stuff and everything. Right, we don't need anything out of here. A lot of you will have seen our van, so it's a Continent. Oh, Sandra's not quite done this right. I'll fix tables it. Out. Washing up all out. Washing up liquid. As I say, toilets and showers are literally just there. I've just been unpacking the campsite. So strange. The kettle still works. It needs descaling. We used to use, I'll show you what we used to use. These little tins with tea, coffee and stuff like that in, but because we're not going to be camping all the time, we're just probably going to be bringing tea and coffee as we need. We may get some sachets of sugar and salt and stuff, but anyway, we've got that. Spectacle wipes, bread rolls. Product review, do you remember me doing these? I'm going to work out whether I'm going to use these in the caravan or not. And again, where have they gone? Product reviews, fantastic. Our torch, this was a fairly recent one we've done, and we've got another couple of torches with us. So when we do product reviews, we use more often than not the products that we're also reviewing. The only bit of a boob we've made, I'm not by any coat hangers, but yeah, we've got the water system all back up and running. We've just done everything, so we just had the full system now, a full flush through because we had a drain down. I think I'm not putting on the water heater, which I'll put on at some stage, but look at that there. We're caravanning, and I'm not a campsite warden. I'll just fill up the toilet flush and we'll take you and have a look over the fence.
So we're fairly well set up now. Neil's just sorting out a few bits in the caravan, and I'm going over to the Batemans windmill, and then somewhere near there is the office with our camping reception pack. Absolutely beautiful day. Look at the windmill. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, so now you know it's kind of okay. So I'm near the, so you can see, I hope you can see, I'm near the windmill. It's up behind me. And there is an old red Batemans lorry. And then if you look very carefully, right in the corner it says campsite arrival collection point, and we have the pack. Got there in the end. I'm easily confused.
So we've got a bit of a welcome pack and our pitch number. There you go. So you can see where we are. To be displayed at all times. There's some masking tape or something. We don't have a goldfish window like other caravans. Where can we put it? We'll put it there. There you go. Oh, sorry, I nearly showed you the Wi-Fi code, which I'm not going to do, but there's a Wi-Fi code on that as well. Right, connected to the Wi-Fi, and we're downloading at over 50 megabytes per second. Oh, the uploads, bloody hell, that's fast. It's quite speedy. Getting up to 55 megs a second on the upload. So right, yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, Sandra. I've got the Wi-Fi. Right. Apparently there's a shop open Monday to Friday, 2 till 4. What's for dinner? Should you have a ham salad barm cake?
Did you bring any ham?
Yes, and some cheese.
That could work then.
Right, well, we'll go and Sandra's just done what she's doing. We'll give you a quick walk over. You can see what's literally at the side of us, and we'll do a bit of pointing when we get to the end of the site as well. So we are about a 5-minute drive from where we live. What do you say, about 15-minute walk? Something like that maybe. 15-minute walk from our place. We're a 5-minute walk into Wainfleet, which we're going to take you into Wainfleet. And in the town there are 2 pubs, the Woolpack and the Angel. There's a fish and chip shop. There's a kebab house, so burgers and pizzas. There's a Chinese. Both pubs do food. I think the Woolpack does more options. There's a butcher, a pet shop, a co-op, a wool shop, a hardware shop, a cafe. So I think all the shops there are in Wainfleet. But basically everything is within a extremely short walk from where we are. And then you've got locally, you've got the walks down the river steeping. We've got the llama field is over the other way, and yeah, and literally we're 5 minutes away from home. Got my deck chair out. I'm not working. I think I might start walking on like a campsite warden. Right, so Sandra's WhatsApping, messaging. So you'll have often seen us on the opposite side of the railings here, but this is where we are, on this side. So that's to say, it's the brewery there, and then we are literally, there's a caravan, and we are right by the river here. And as I say, you walk out over here, that's walk down there, and that leads down to what I call the llama field, where the llamas are and everything. You can walk down further down here, going by the Riverside. So those that were watching the vlogs at the beginning of the year when we had the floods, and the steeping actually flooded the banks. Obviously it's all calm at the moment, and then from that side where we normally walk, so you got this beautiful willow tree. It's all greened up at the moment, and they're all here. And if I'm not going to go down there because there's other caravanners. I'll just take the car and put the car onto the car park. And panoramic, pitch number 17, you can see how it's all there, pitch number 18, all down here. So as you can see, it is grass, there's no hard standing here, but the ground is rock solid, and that's everything set up there. Alright, this little welcome pack, I'm not going to go into full detail because there's key codes and Wi-Fi details in there, but it's details and all the rest of it. And there is brewery tours here as well, a discount brewery tour, which we've still not done. Some bus details. Oh, there's a train station literally next to us as well, isn't there? So you can get a train into Skegness or Boston, and there's bus stops in town as well. So if you're coming a motorhome and you want to go out for the day into public transport or anything like that, there is literally 5-minute walk and you're at the train station. We did the epic train journey, didn't we? Wainfleet to Skegness, and then there's some information leading us out this venue. Well, we can join a beer club, Sandra. You told me we could join a beer club. Be part of our legacy by having your name inscribed on the brick wall. Oh, beer club. Sandra, do you want to have a beer club membership for your birthday? No. Adopt another parrot. Sandra says a bite to eat and deck chairs outside. Happy Sam. Those that not been following our vlogs, let's just open this up. As I say, they say pink for the stink and blue for the loo. but the pink flush, you get this black, slimy, bacteria type stuff. It's horrible. So we use nappy Sam, and it is amazing. So I'll put that into there, let that dissolve, get another lot of water, and we don't need to empty this now until October time, when the drain down will happen for winter. I might go and fill the water container up while Sandra's having a bite to eat. It's a nice campsite, Sandra, isn't it?
I've forgotten about the fresh beetroot. It's really good.
Oh, fresh beetroot. You didn't put any beetroot on me. I'm salad. Is that your new t-shirt? To show people your new t-shirt. Well, send us some new t-shirts. They're like science fiction, space age.
I'll do that later when I'm not got a jump on.
Right, I'm going to get some water. Go and have a quick wander. Sorry, there's another fire bell and extinguishers just alongside where we are. There's the car going there. So as I say, there is a bit of clatter. It's a working brewery, so that's all the barrels going into the drays. I'm too sure we can cut through here and over. We'll soon find out. Entrance to Batemans Visitor Centre. Da, 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 da. Oh, go on, Sandy. You have a photograph done on that, haven't you? Can you see what I can see? Over there.
The giant Batemans pet.
Yeah. Keep off. I'm not too sure what the brushes are for, but I'm guessing that's all part of the Batemans tour. There's some description. Oh, they're getting a chess here. So it is like a wedding venue here and things like that as well. Job as a campsite warden, you could have your own pitch here with your hookups on it, couldn't you? A chessboard, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, look at that. There. You're in. Oh, there's a gate there. We could have come through on the gate there. Right, there's people drinking beer. There's a beer garden. There you are. Can you get out of there in one piece?
I hope so.
So if you fancied a game of chess, could be got. Right, so we're at the back of the building now. So we're going to go through. And if we are going to video in the shop, we will ask for permission. There's a lot of things. Crows crowing. What a beautiful campsite. Yeah, but I'm going to wander through. It's like walking down an old street if you've never been here before. Oh, I can smell beer. You can smell hops. Oh, the brewery. Oh, blimey, Charlie, goodness me. Right. Oh, they're open. Have they got? Too sure they're locked or not. It's oh no, yeah, they are open. No, I'm not going to be a weirdo and start filming toilets.
Yeah,
oh right, okay. Oh right.
It's that little box there.
Ah, I got you. Okay. Oh, look at that.
It's got to be around here somewhere.
Right.
So there wouldn't be any people here because it's just the box.
No, so Sandra said she's filmed that, so I won't be filmed or anything. So, right, okay. There's an accessible shower there as well, and other single toilets. And didn't film in the shop. There's beers and wines and merchandise and t-shirts and mugs and fridge and things like that. Right, so laundry. This is sort of weird because we've walked here and driven down here so many times. So that's the entrance into the campsite. We'll have a walk down there maybe tomorrow. We're just going to have a quick walk into town and show you what's in Wainfleet, which is our hometown as well, isn't it? So a lot of these are holiday accommodation that we're passing at the moment as well, that the brewery have. So the brewery was 150 years old last year, 1874 to 2024. So it's going to make it 151 years old. So I already walked around that church, and then if you go down here, so where the reclaim yard is down there, isn't it? Yeah, the reclaim yard and the yeah, it is. And then you've got another walk down by the river. You can carry on. We can walk down the river all the way up to the A52ish, which is sort of passing by, and then literally a moment away you're at the crossings. So you've got your trains going to Nottingham, and that way goes to Boston direction. It was an epic train journey we did, wasn't it, Sam? Do you remember when we did that epic train journey? Wainfleet to Skegness.
Fun.
And literally, as you've just popped through here, down at the back of here, there's the library and museum. There's a geocache we need to do down there, isn't there? It's really weird walking and paying some attention to street names, Silver Street. But yeah, that's where the craft fair. I think there's a craft show on tomorrow, on Saturday this weekend, isn't there?
There is, but I'm not.
Sorry, I'll be after. I'm not too sure when this video is going to be going up, but yeah, it's beautiful Wainfleet. I'm going to show you some of the shops that are here. And I say it's literally, it's not even. It's literally a 5-minute walk into town. Okay, so when we first come, we weren't aware of this. But just kind of where we are here now. William and Harold Elser-Cran died on this spot as a result of enemy action. November the 9th, 1940. It was the Germans bombed Wainfleet here. So again, we're 5 minutes in, and there you go. You've got a co-op with a cash point. There's virtually everything around here is cash only. Wainfleet beds, coal, pet food, Turkish barber. You've got a butcher. I think that's only open till 1 o'clock or something, isn't it?
I think it was open on Monday.
Yeah, it's a Monday. Sorry, it's a Mondays we were recording this as well. That's a good shout. Yeah. Aladdin's Cave, that's all brick and brack. Open hours, Tuesdays is closed, cash only. You've got the Chinese, which we can highly recommend. And then up here, you've got the Wainfleet Chemist. And then this was like a witchcrafty type shop, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. The Angel, Sandra performs. Oh, the Knitter and Knotter Club is here. And then... Hi, are you okay? Oh, are you okay? Oh, you got a new car? Oh, hang on a minute, I need to pull. So it's been an interesting day today. We've been stopped a few times, haven't we? To talk to people. Anyway, it's the post office here. And... this is pizzas and kebabs. I'm not too sure whether I'm sure that's open on a Monday, I think.
You haven't mentioned, but other viewers may want to know.
What's that?
Public convenience.
Oh, there's toilets. Oh, yeah, there are public toilets here as well. So the person that just collared us then was our next door neighbour who wrote off a car. She's got a new car. So there's a beautiful square. There's a social club over there, isn't there? Which we've not been into yet. Friday they have the auctions on here on a Friday morning.
There are sometimes markets.
Yeah. So this is it. Yeah, this is really old-fashioned sort of car shop, but it's pumps as well. It's fuel attended. So if you want to get yourself some fuel, the good old-fashioned way, it's here. And then you come down onto the wall. They do amazing food, massive portions of food.
All Saints shop.
Yeah, and that's the All Saints charity shop, isn't it? But this was the cafe which we've never been into. I don't know whether when it's open, and I'm not too sure, but there's somewhere again we've not been to. And
Apparently the hair salon's good.
listen,
Oh yeah. Blast from the past again.
I can hear an ice cream van, and we're only going to just walk down to the post box. So this is the wool shop, Sandra's friend. I don't know if it's open or not. It says it's open. We might get a bit of a longer interview than what Sandra did there at some stage. And then we've got the fish and chip shop. Staff required, part-time. Yes, not. No, not. There you go. And just show you a quick topper. Beautiful Wainfleet. So there's a topper on the post box, all ready for Easter. Keep Wainfleet tidy. That's pretty, isn't it?
Thanks to the yarn angels keep that going, and they change it regularly. It's looking stunning as usual.
The yarn who's?
Yarn angels.
I was going to be a covert spy once, Sandra. Did I tell you? Undercover.
Cottages as well.
No, there's holiday cottages down there, isn't there? But as far as the town goes, if you come, what there is to do, there's just a bit of a little bench. I can't make out that garden. Is that a public garden?
I'm pretty sure it was a bowling green once.
It's definitely not a bowling. It's too small for a bowling green. You know, something else which I've just noticed. Sorry.
Oh, bowling club.
Oh, right. Well, I'm not too sure. I've never really noticed the back of Barkham Street. Sorry, we will give you a quick walk down Barkham Street. I've never noticed how grand these are. Look at the chimney pots up here. I've never really paid any attention to this.
No, apparently it was designed by a famous London designer.
Yeah, so I'll give you a quick walk down here. So some of you will... So we just take for granted everybody's seen this, but if you're a new viewer, you won't have seen this. Where's that now? 'Cause that's further down. Oh yeah. In fact, we will go. I'll tell you what. We will go down. Let me just show you where there's a function room. That's another old cafe, isn't it? Yeah, we'll come to Barkham Street in a moment. And then we'll walk around. Right. So you've also got the Coronation Hall here. So we.
1913.
Yeah. So we came to a 70s night here, didn't we?
I've been to Burns night as well, and then they also did like a St Patrick's night,
Yeah. So quite regular.
And then they put on
events.
pantos and shows and things. So.
So yeah, we will go to the end here. Sorry, I wasn't going to, but so it's got like a little stage and everything. And I think you can hide there as well, can't you?
You can.
Beauty centre there, and that's another. I'm not too sure what that is. It's a We Buy Gold, and then you've got. I'm guessing this was an old pub at some stage. You've got the holiday cottage that you can rent. The fire station over here. They're looking for volunteers. I don't know if you saw that the other day. You have to be able to respond within 5 minutes. Oh, Mandaligan Road. And then if you go down that way, it's only a short walk. You've got the river steeping and other things. All you can actually do a bit of a loop back to the campsite.
Riverside walks as well.
Yeah, beautiful. And as I say, this is as well as where we're staying. It is literally 5 minutes from where we live. Right, so Barkham Street. There's a whole story about how this was designed. I'll try and film from this direction so you got better. So this was going to be used as a film set a few weeks ago, and it got cancelled for some reason. It is going to be used for filming, isn't it?
Still going to be rescheduled.
Yeah, so I can't remember whether it's a Netflix or a Sky series. Anyway, this is going to be a filming set being done at some stage, and as I say, there's a whole history to the design on it. It's even got places for you to scrape your shoes. Coal bunkers, screws, shoes, raised off the ground, stop any flooding. It's got a historical gas lights on.
So apparently all these railings were taken out during the war
for scrap.
And they were renovated at some point.
So we'll just go to the horse field. In fact, it's turned out to be a bit of a walk, this, isn't it? Let's just show you down here. There's a beautiful place up for sale here. It's they've actually, I did link to a YouTube video. It's gorgeous inside, and it's deceptively large amount of land within the building. It's like, it looks like it's one. So I think if you search for Rose Cottage on YouTube, you can find this. This is beautiful. Look at that. That's up for sale. And then just round the corner, we won't go around the corner, but you've got the horse fields, and then you've got the walks. And say we live in that direction over them fields, isn't it, where the horses are. And we'll walk around this way. Oh, it's got a little fountain inside. Here comes a bus. I'm explaining that there is regular buses. Look how tight that is before the bypass was done. So
It was the original main road.
yeah. So if you do, people you've got all the washing up, you won't feel people's washing. So if you do come in, you've got this sweeping bend here. Up to the end, you go left, and you go over a railway crossing, and you're at the campsite. We'll just go and do the shelter a minute, and then we'll walk round by the museum. Yeah. So this was beautiful at Christmas. Had all the Christmas lights up, and this is all twinkly and lit up at night. And there's a thing here about the history of Wainfleet. So it's hard to believe this used to be a port. Sunny Market Town, the ancient port. You can't believe that, can you? And comes here. Is that Batemans Brewery there? It's not too sure, isn't it? Yeah, brewery. All about it. 1806 Wainfleet was 25 households. So we're going to have a look at that in a minute. And Sandra's mentioning about the history of the Barkham Street as well.
Buttercross, so people would bring all the butter to market to sell. So it's called a buttercross.
Yeah. Salem Bridge. These are some of the highlight of interest to be found. Short walk around. Grimy in autumn. Reeshank. Brent geese. Shell ducks. Oyster catchers. There's not a mention, Sandra, of a pink-footed goose. What a beautiful. There's the Wainfleet Social Club. Somewhere we've not been in. Oh, now, you know something? I've been up and down here, don't know how many times, and I never noticed that. Funeral directors. I could get a job there, Sandra. Wouldn't catch me dead doing a job like that. What's the hearse round the back? I've never noticed that before. Right, and tucked away down here, gently across the road, you'll see the building coming up. There's the building here. Wainfleet Library open Tuesdays 2 till 4, Friday and Saturdays 10 till 1, and the Magdalene Museum is open Easter on a Friday, Saturday and Sunday 1 till 4. So there's a geocache at the back of here. But it's a fantastic building. This is an awesome building. Look at that. Amazing building. Lots of rooks about. Right, so we can cut through down here, can't we?
Yeah.
I think we'll meander down, but I have a quick river walk as well, I think. It's a random bench, isn't it? Proper steel bench, that one, isn't it?
Was it George VI, 37?
I'm not too sure. I should have mentioned, so as you come down, they've still got like the historical old gas lights, which they'll be listed. And back in Timpley, when I used to be once upon a time a ward councillor, they still have one gas light. Yeah, there's a coach house, and then there's a tandem hire here, isn't it? So if you want to hire a tandem, I'm not sure they say on the right or not. Anyway, there is a tandem hire. Oh, these are looking nice, aren't they? They've just popped out, haven't they?
Yeah, wallflowers will smell amazing.
I can smell coal. I can smell a log burner. Right, and then what we're going to do now, we're going to take you on another little walk. So coming back over the crossing, going to say.
I think the tandem place is just this one.
Yeah, we can just go left. Down here. And up and over. Oh, it's here, the tandem place, sorry, I beg your pardon. I knew it was local. Tandem bike hire, Wainfleet. Right. Riverside salvage and reclaim is down here. And I'll show you again, if you ever come, you think you're not allowed to walk, but you are allowed to walk down here. I'll show you another walk you can do. It's a beautiful walk by the river. That's the back of the church, the graveyard. I'm not going to film there. I have already filmed that. But you
can go that way, but we won't that way.
Yeah, we'll walk back over here. But down here is a reclaim yard. But you are allowed to walk through. This is a public right of way. You don't be scared. You are allowed to walk, and then you can walk round there by the river. There's horse fields and the llamas. And it meanders over, you'll meet the railway and everything like that, but there's the reclaim yard here, and this was all in flood recently. Havenside is here, so there are fishing pegs along this stretch of the river. It's absolutely beautiful, and if you listen, you have got the A52, but it's quiet. Listen. Can you hear the silence?
It's very quiet.
Back in Manchester where we lived, you had the constant rumble of traffic, didn't you, from the motorways?
The airport.
Yeah, so I've never noticed there was a horse field here before. I've never seen it. Hello, horses. Give them away, Sandra. I've never noticed that before. So we come down here with.
Maybe the tandem couple, she's got horses, but they used to be stabled further away. There might be another.
So I've walked this way, not that way, and then we cycled up here, didn't we?
But we haven't been out all winter anyway.
So this will bring us back, this little walk now, back to the bridge. Where the campsite is and the brewery. So this little section here, I don't know whether these cottages actually got water fully inside, but the water did come down here when the river flooded. Well, can I say it was the beginning of this year, or was it the end of last year? It's more ducks. Obviously it's been bolstered up, hasn't it?
Yeah.
But the water was over here. Hello ducks, quack quack.
Because it's tidal as well, so if there's a lot of rain and then the tide comes in high, that's when we get issues.
So the ducks and drakes will have eggs this time of year. Oh, pigeon flying over our heads. And ducklings will be about in a week or two. So I videoed down here when it flooded, and you could see the water was down here. It was incredibly high. So this time 2 years ago, we're in April, aren't we? We were discovering or chatting about moving into the area, and it was all a bit of a dream, wasn't it? And it's just over 1 year we've been here. These look really pretty with the sunlight catching them, don't they?
Yeah, I love teasels.
And this road was underwater. Yeah, beautiful. It's yeah, they say this was underwater. So again, there is another caravan camping site down here, but we filmed the water had breached the banks here, was overflowing there, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
But you can't imagine how high this river had come up. And then we're back to the bridge here. There's a random little
It's a car air freshener.
oh, I thought it was somebody being romantic. What's the flag, Sandra? So we think the holiday cottage is down there. Random. So the bridge here, the water was right up to the top of the arch. Hang on, I've got a duck talking to him. Hello. Hello. I think the ducks want to say hello to us, Sandra. The ducks are on the way. Quack quack. I haven't got any food. Oh, okay. Bye bye. Quack. We'll bring you some grapes and frozen peas at some stage. Oh, blimey, Charlie. Right, we're really early April. We're talking about dandelions, but the dandelions have opened.
That might be coltsfoot.
Oh, is it?
It's coltsfoot, yeah.
No, it's coltsfoot, not dandelions. They look like dandelions.
Fairly sure, yeah, because they're sort of squished, aren't
I don't know, there's a coot.
If they are dandelions, yeah, it's very nice.
They don't. The stems. Oh no, I think they are. You know, they're.
No, because they're coltsfoot.
Oh, don't pick them. You'll wee yourself.
It's coltsfoot.
And if you can hear the bangs in the background, the bird scarers. And then here we are now. This side of the fencing is where this car to pass. And there's the river, there's the campsite, and there's the Adria. So you probably can't hear or see, but the rooks are they're all up here. They're all bounding in and out of the nest. Brewer's cottage down here, and here we are back here.
In the original workman cottages.
Yeah, Wainfleet Bank, brewery centres, and Mill Lane, and here we go. Sorry? There's a train about to go through. Well, I'm more curious, when you said there's a train about to go through, that red light started to flash there, above there, can you see it?
Yeah, it was flashing before.
Oh, okay. Right, and then we won't film down there because we just did that on the way up. We sort of walk down to the campsite.
Coltsfoot.
Alright.
So that's a coltsfoot seed head. So that one there's gone to seed, so there's no leaves yet. It's coltsfoot flowers before it leaves.
So there's a lot of pigeons behind you. It's just, It's a pigeon field.
Apart from all I can see is the back of your head.
What?
What?
You've got your flippy floppy hat on. Right, sorry, we've just been having we've just been standing having a bit of a chat and everything. Right, I think this video has gone quite long, so you've had I'm going to sneeze. The sun is. I need my cat back again. I think we'll finish this vlog off here and say this is day one of us being away. Keep tuned in for our next video while we're here. We've got a special guest who's going to make an appearance, all being well, at some stage later tonight, late afternoon, so early evening, haven't we? So we'll introduce you to. Can you guess who is going to be our guest? Special guest coming, and then obviously as our little stay here goes on, we'll get some more filming and show you a little bit more about this beautiful campsite, literally just outside Wainfleet. And on our final video, we'll let you know how much it was. If you want to know how much it was, you just go to Pitch Up and find out, basically. But yeah, it's really nice, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah, really lovely.
Right, Sandra, if people haven't already done so, what could they already do? What could they do?
Well, if you've been enjoying watching us, you might want to think about giving us a like and a thumbs up, and maybe subscribe to the channel and look out for more videos soon.
So you can like, you can comment, and you can subscribe. Keep smiling.